EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Seattle Seahawks.
Rigoberto Sanchez, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Lumen Field. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball, they knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run. This is Tyler Goodson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready!
From the gun, Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Pittman. And he will get into the end zone. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Another extra point opportunity here. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Come on.
For first carry, with a smart move, Kenneth Walker. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Seattle.
always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Our first catch there for Cup, and he's got a first down.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes. It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
On second down, Walker. Some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Third and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Chad Muma. And the Colts are going to take possession.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
In motion comes Pittman. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Colts first down.
Hey, check that, check that.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That's caught. Got a first-round pick. Tyler Warren. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
Cadillac, Cadillac. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle.
Brings up second and 9.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 9.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Go, Reed. Go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Downs goes in motion. From the gun on third down, Richardson. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Come on, come on. Hit. Bronco 80. Cowboy 80.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's third and goal.
Hey, drop 6. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw. Richardson. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they go to work on first and goal.
Rig! Panther 60! Panther 60!
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
Brings up second down.
Now here's second and goal.
No! Ready?
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he will take this one across into the end zone. DJ Giddens. Touchdown Colts. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off at 6.
Seahawks nothing. Sanchez, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Torrey Horton now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now!
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. The rookie from Alabama on target there. It is a first down.
Go!
1st and 10 at the 49-yard
Hawk
line.
70! Hawk 70! Ready?
Now Milroe on first down. contact incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Tag! Cowboy 80! Ready?
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll get forward for a couple. Over Stewart there for the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here we go, here we go! Ready, ready?
On third down, Milrow. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. That's on the former 9th overall pick, Charles Cross. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
Cougar 19, go!
Here's Milrow to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The Michigan man, Quiddy. Hey, he's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. Anthony Gould deep for Indy. That's taken at about the 14. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
17-yard line.
Got it, ready? Ready?
Drive will start on the ground. Room to run at the 30. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 16. And very quickly, a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
19, charge.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. He's to the 15. And he will score. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35-yard line.
Ready? Here we go, set!
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Not a great start by this running back here in the first half, Mike. He had a fumble earlier. Now he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to get more out of this run game as the rest of this game moves along.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Ready?
Milrow. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for him.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Go! 70 tempo. Ready,
Here's Walker. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ready, ready.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
Get it. Let's go.
One more time with Walker. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do. If they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ashton Doolin now to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, drop 60, Mustang 19.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
And that should have been a big one. There's no excuse to drop the ball like that. A sure-handed receiver that's this good. I'm not sure if he just didn't track it. I'm not sure if he lost sight of it for a split second, but you get open downfield at this level, that's got to be a big play.
79 Broncos.
On second down, Richardson. Open man downfield, it's one. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. That's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Ready?
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Seattle after this.
Okay.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll hand this one off to Goodson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Ready! Look at 19! Ready!
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
So, on fourth down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Back deep for Seattle, Torrey Horton. And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in.
Ready up! 60 bites, come on, set! 60 bites, ready!
On the ground, it's Walker. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Asante Samuel up from the corner spot to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 6.
Get it! Let's go!
Now it's Milrow. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Quiddy Pay. He's able to get to the quarterback for the 2nd time here in this first half. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Ready!
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go! Ready, right?
To the air, it's Milrow. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Colts will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Bronco 80!
They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. Now he'll work his way out right. And he's going to have a first down. but there's a flag down. And that might negate that fourth down conversion. They get the first-round pick, the rookie, Gray Zabel. Here's Michael Dixon now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. On the return is Gould. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
Panther 11. Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Let go.
On play action, Richardson. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's hot. And he's going to take this one all the way. 87 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Thanks to the score. Seahawks 7.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return, here comes Horton. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready? Set. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll throw on first down with Mills under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
9-yard loss. It's now second and 19 at the 12-yard line.
Now a signal, a timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They don't want to repeat a first down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the set. That's 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Huh.
On first down, it's Richardson. That's pumped. DJ Gidden. And they'll bring him down, but not in until he gets to the 38-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
19 Lions.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Ready.
To the ground, the first down run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Here we go.
Downs goes in motion.
Ready.
They'll stick with him again. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
Buffalo 18. Come on. Set.
That's Pierce in motion.
18 Cardinals.
From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
So on fourth down, here comes Spencer Schrader for the Colts field goal. This from 34. That's going to be blocked. Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Touchdown Seahawks. Greg, those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st, you stick your hand up. That's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams seems ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the jump.
They'll begin here on the ground. He managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 29. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Check.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Ready, 60 by 6, 60 by 3. Panther 60, Panther 60.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Over the middle, he's got Warren. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Read alert. 18, 60 Eagles, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
To throw, it's Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
19, 18. Hey, check that. Street. Trap 60. Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Here we go. 79 Cowboys, 7 Pirates, 7 Warriors, 70.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Ready.
Richardson going to throw again here on 2nd down. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there, and that brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
For the Colts field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will stay a two-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
2nd and 10.
Get up. 19 Charger.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Nearly a good one. And hit at the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Cougar 19.
That's Pierce in motion.
Go.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. Come on, come on. Hit. Bronco 80. Check mash, check mash.
Richardson going to look to throw. He's got his man. That's down. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. In motion comes Pittman. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Got it. Ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Colts first down.
Two-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Also a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 32-yard line.
Ready?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Ready?
In motion comes Pittman.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Ready?
Here's Richardson. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And he will score. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His fourth TD grab of the season. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
35. Seahawks 14. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Go.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. Throw right side, in by Cup. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
43-yard line.
Ready, break.
On first down, it's Milroe. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Ready. 60.
We'll try and run it with Walker, and he will have the Seahawks first down. At least the first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker and find a way to convert on third and inches.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
60 by 6. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And that's good for a
His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Come on, come on.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. 20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
14-yard line.
Get it. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He's got his big tight end, Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here's a run with their tight end. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
3rd and 5.
Come on. 70 Rangers. 70 Cougar 19. 19 Lions. Ready.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. That'll be taken in by Gidden. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Ramco 80.
They'll try and run for it, and he's going to have a Colts first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
And the decision to go for it on 4th is short. It's a lot easier, Mike, when you take a look in that huddle and you see the big guys up front. I mean, their ability to continue to win at the point of attack. We've seen it all game long, and when that's the case, you don't need to overthink it. Turn around, hand it to your back, fresh set of downs.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Okay, ready?
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 5.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60.
Brown, he'll get it again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
Cowboy 80. Steady.
They'll drop to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. So, on fourth down, Spencer Schrader is on for the Colts field goal. He'd missed twice already. This one goes through. And the Colts will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, here comes Horton. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, go!
He'll get this complete to Walker. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Now Milrow. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Tarvarius Ward able to get the hand in there and make the play.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike, and just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
On third down, Milrow. Rolling right.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. We'll try and throw for it with Milrow. This one intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.